Hello there and welcome to this week's episode of Now on Netflix. I really appreciate all the support, feedback, and all of your suggestions. In this difficult time, a lot of us are stuck indoors, and I'm hoping I can help you find something to watch to keep your mind off of things. And if you know any other people out there who are also trying to find something to watch, please share this video around. It really does help us out and we really appreciate it. Now let's get into our recommendations for this week. Our first series this week is Parks and Recreation. This is a personal recommendation. It is one of my favorite television shows of all time. A lot of people say The Office is one of their favorites, but I still think this is even above The Office. The cast gels so well together. The characters, the stories, and all of the Parks Department shenanigans are an absolute pleasure to watch. There are 7 seasons currently on Netflix for you to binge right now. Leslie Knope, a mid-level bureaucrat in an Indiana Parks and Recreation Department, hopes to beautify her town and boost her own career by helping local nurse Ann Perkins turn an abandoned construction site into a community park. But what should be a fairly simple project is stymied at every turn by oafish bureaucrats, selfish neighbors, governmental red tape, and a myriad of other challenges. Leslie's colleague, Tom Haverford, who delights in exploiting his position for personal gain, is as likely to undermine her efforts as to help her, while her boss, Ron Swanson, is adamantly opposed to government in any form, even though he's a bureaucrat himself. If you haven't watched this series, I would recommend checking it out immediately, and it is currently streaming now on Netflix. Our next TV series recommendation comes from a friend. It is Arrested Development. Michael Bluth finds himself forced to stay in Orange County and run the family real estate business after his father, George Bluth Sr., is sent to prison for committing white-collar crime. He tries to juggle the wants and needs of his spoiled and eccentric family while being a good role model for his teenage son, George Michael. The series stars Jason Bateman and has won multiple Emmy Awards. There are currently 5 seasons streaming now on Netflix. And that brings us to our first movie recommendation this week. A classic comedy, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The film was originally released in 1986 and has become one of the comedy standouts of the 1980s. Ferris Bueller has an uncanny skill of cutting classes and getting away with it. Intending to make one last duck out before graduation, Ferris calls in sick, borrows a Ferrari, and embarks on a one-day journey through the streets of Chicago. On Ferris's trail is high school principal Rooney, determined to catch him in the act. The film is directed by John Hughes and stars Matthew Broderick and Jeffrey Jones. It is definitely in my top comedies of all time and such a fun movie to watch, and I highly recommend it, and it is currently streaming now on Netflix. Our last movie recommendation this week is a recommendation from a friend. It is the Christopher Nolan film Inception. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Dom Cobb is a thief with the rare ability to enter people's dreams and steal their secrets from their subconscious. His skill has made him a hot commodity in the world of corporate espionage, but has also cost him everything he loves. Cobb gets a chance at redemption when he is offered a seemingly impossible task: plant an idea in someone's mind. If he succeeds, it will be the perfect crime, but a dangerous enemy anticipates Cobb's every move. Now, I'm going to be honest, I actually bought this movie on Blu-ray when it was released, and I have yet to watch it, so I will be doing that this week, so why don't you join me? It is currently streaming and now on Netflix. And that's going to do it for our recommendations this week. Remember, all of these great series and movies that I recommend here are through my access to Netflix here in the States, so make sure to check and see if they are available in your area. Do you have a recommendation? Leave a comment down below, or hit us up on one of our many social media platforms. All the links are in the description. If this series starts to pick up a little bit more because of what's happening in the world right now, and people having more time to watch shows and movies, I'm going to start a Hulu series too. We would love for you to leave a like on the video. It really does help us out. And if you're new to the channel, we'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on everything we release here on the Geekblend. We are currently right now at 197 subscribers. When we hit 200, we have a really great giveaway for you all. So please share the video to help us out so we can hit that goal of 200 subscribers. And that's the best thing you can do to help the channel out as well, is just to share the video all around. We do appreciate it, and I do see it quite a bit. And I just want to say thank you for everybody for your support. It really does mean a lot. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're really doing well. And please stay safe. And remember, if you geek about it, we speak about it. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you guys next time. Bye.